guys, welcome back to my channel Neeraj Netra, and in today's video I am about to discuss about border disputes from around the world. Okay, so let us begin with our first border dispute, the dispute of Jammu and Kashmir. So this region is Jammu and Kashmir depicted in the first image. And this is the occupied reality. Which country controls how much? The dark green part depicts the territory occupied and administered by Pakistan, and the red part depicts the territory occupied and administered by China, and the remainder depicts the territory controlled and administered by India. Okay guys, let us dive into some more context, but before that I would like you to show you a few images depicting which country believes where the border is. The first image depicts the Pakistani perspective. Pakistan claims entirety of the Kashmir region except Aksai Chin, which is administered and claimed by China. And meanwhile, India claims the entirety of the Kashmir region, recognizing nor China's claims or neither Pakistani claims. According to India, entirety of Kashmir belongs to the Republic of India. And according to China, all the Pakistani claims are legitimate. I mean, the areas occupied by Pakistan are a part of Pakistan, areas occupied by India are part of India, and areas occupied by China are a part of China. This is the Chinese perspective. So, why is this so? Now, first, let us discuss the Indian and Pakistani perspectives. You see guys, after the partition of India, the princely state of Jammu Kashmir's ruler, who was a Hindu, decided to join India. But the majority Muslim population of the princely state decided to join Pakistan. After some tensions, India and Pakistan intervened militarily, causing the first Kashmiri war that lasted more than a year, but ended when a ceasefire was accepted through UN mediation. And after another Kashmiri war, Indo-Pakistani War of 1971, and after which India and Pakistan signed the Shimla Agreement and recognized the UN ceasefire line as the de facto border, and that should not be violated by armed action. And therefore, this is the reason Pakistan occupied Kashmir exists. But now let us discuss Chinese claims. China states that Aksai Chin is an integral part of China and does not recognize the Indian claims to the region. And this China acquired the territory after a conflict with India in the 1960s. Okay guys, this ends our Kashmir dispute, and now let us move on to another dispute. Crimea. Crimea is a major dispute in Europe between Ukraine and the Russia and Russian Federation. So the first image depicts the map according to Ukrainian perspective, and the second image depicts the map according to the Russian perspective. Both nations claim sovereignty over the Crimean Peninsula, but Russia has annexed it and sorry about that guys. Russia has occupied the Crimean Peninsula. Despite the Russian occupation and administration of the area, majority of the international community and Ukraine recognize the peninsula as Russian territory. Sorry guys, majority of the international community and Ukraine recognize Crimea as Ukrainian territory. Actually, the script is a bit flawed, that's why a few mistakes, sorry about that. Russia actually recognized the short-lived Republic of Crimea as a country before annexing and occupying it. This action was approved by Constitutional Court of Russia. After the annexation, Crimea became its own federal district of Russia, but then was included into the Southern Federal District. Okay guys, now let us move on to another dispute. Now we are going to discuss about the dispute of Taiwan. Actually guys, the Taiwan dispute goes a lot deeper than the part I am about to cover in this video. So therefore, if you want me to make another video focusing solely on the Taiwan dispute, I will make it. First, let us just scratch the surface of this. The first image displayed shows the lands that Taiwan claims, and the second image shows the land that China claims. The Taiwan claims are much larger than the Chinese mainland, and that shall be discussed in my upcoming video. Okay guys, so why this happened in the first place? You see, China is claimed by two governments, Republic of China and People's Republic of China. The China that you are the most familiar with, aka the products made, your guns, aka your toys made with the Made in China label, is the People's Republic of China, which most countries recognize. And also this People's Republic or PRC represents China in the United Nations. Before that, ROC used to represent China but was later changed. The main cause of this dispute is the Chinese Civil War, in which the Kuomintang or Republic of China, also known as ROC, lost to the communist forces and retreated to the island of Taiwan. After their victory, communists proclaimed the PRC, and they are continuously claiming the island of Taiwan. While Taiwan claims the entirety of China and more. Okay guys, now let us move on to our next dispute, Korea. And I couldn't find the images I could find aren't of proper clarity for Korea, so sorry about that. The first image shows the South Korean claims. The dark green part shows the area controlled by South Korea, and light green shows areas claimed by South Korea. And the same is true for the second image, except the dark green shows North Korean administered regions, and the light green shows the claims. In fact guys, South Korea doesn't even recognize that North Korea exists and claims entirety of it, while North Korea also does the same and claims all of South Korean territory. Both nations claim the entire Korean peninsula. Okay guys, now this is the end of the video, and thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Neeraj Netra. If you want to know about more disputes, then let me know in the comment section below. Hope you understood, and bye. See you afterwards.